Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, well, as you all know by now, the most recent update to Halo Infinite not only added a bunch of new game modes and other features to Forge and stuff like that, but also added a new piece of equipment called the Repair Field, which not only heals Spartans, but it can also repair vehicles. Even when the vehicle has been completely destroyed in a doomsday state, it can actually bring it back from that and completely fix it. Now, of course, if the vehicle is completely blown up, then you can't fix that. But if it's about to blow up, you can actually stop that and fix it. So that leaves the question of what else can it repair? Vehicles that we don't normally use, such as the Pelican. Could it repair that? Well, as you saw there, it looks like the repair field did actually wrap its effect around the Pelican. Um, in fact, it's a really huge vehicle for it to work on, but it seems like it does work. And I did damage the Pelican here, and it was starting to smoke a little bit, but now that's completely been undone. So it seems like the repair field can repair the Pelican. Now, if you're wondering how we got a Pelican here, well, if you remember from one of my older videos, if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should watch it. But there's a forge trick you can do to spawn in a Pelican and actually fly it around. And I already determined that it takes about 5 rockets to destroy a Pelican. So here I fired it with 4 rockets. So one more will probably destroy it. And let's take a closer look. So this version of the Pelican is a little bit different than the campaign version, as I mentioned in my previous video. But as you can see, it does take damage. And you can see there's scorch marks and other scratches on it. So now let's use the repair field and get an up close look and see how it repairs the Pelican. And as you can see here, the repair field does actually undo all the damage and scorch marks and everything on the Pelican, so it's brand new now. So now it actually does once again take 5 rockets to blow up again. So it works on the Pelican just fine, no issues there. So what about the Phantom? So I'm testing this out in Firefight this time, and you can see here I brought the Pelican, the Phantom, into its doomsday state, where it's about to explode. And I threw a repair field right on it, and instead of exploding, it did stop it. But it did not actually take it out of the doomsday state. You can see it's still glowing red again, over and over again, for that doomsday state, and it's still smoking a lot. And it still glows red even when it flies far in the distance. So it did save the Phantom, but it kind of glitched out there. It didn't undo the doomsday state. But the doomsday state did stop. It didn't still explode when it took off. It just I don't know, just stayed in that state with the effects, but just not the explosion. And here I try to see maybe it just didn't heal the Phantom enough, so I put 2 repair fields on it, and it didn't have any effect. It still enters its it still stays in that glowing red doomsday state, and it still has a lot of smoke on it, even though there was 2 repair fields on it. And there was even one scenario, one case during my experiments here, where I put the Phantom in the doomsday state as usual, but the repair field, I guess I just didn't put it on early enough or soon enough, but despite the repair field being on and already fixing it, the Phantom still exploded. So the repair field, I would say, is only semi-effective on the Phantom. It is usually capable of bringing it out of the doomsday state, but not entirely. And sometimes if you're not quick enough, it won't be able to repair it fast enough, I guess. But the Phantom does stay in that state forever, even if it doesn't explode. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!